What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode, episode number 262, and we start today's episode off with a game against Valencia at the Mestalla, here taking on Valencia in La Liga. And yeah, the start of the season's been pretty decent for us, not too amazing, but of course we only have just begun, and I always knew it was going to be tough because, you know, we've got like a lot of new players, and that of course takes time to gel. But even so, in this game, what I wasn't expecting is in the first few minutes Leon Brito's just fall over, Ure failed to clear a punch, then Brito give the ball away, Fernandez cuts it inside, Benzia gets two bites of the cherry, the ball just kept getting blocked, but eventually it came through to Ayana and he finished at the back post. 5 minutes in, Valencia had the lead there. There was like 3 blocks in there and not a single one was used to get the ball away. So 1-0 Valencia, 5 minutes in, and the 12th minute Marcano comes through, gives the ball away, but Valencia give it away again as Balou Campeni wins the header. It falls to Poke. Poke plays it to Mayoral here, who takes down with his right foot, hits the bar, but there is Trouserman to head it in on the rebound to make it 1 apiece. But in the 21st minute, Valencia came through once again here down the left hand side. Leon Brito was all over the place really, and they cut it back into Leandro Fernandez here. No, it's not Leandro Fernandez, that's a Sevilla one. But anyway, Fernandez regardless takes a shot, it takes a block, and again it falls to a Valencia player, this time Benzia, who puts the ball into the back of the net. So once again a block which doesn't work out for us as it still ends up in the back of the net. But he sees Balou Campeni tackle, Diaz de Cirio chips it over, and there is Marcano. Look at this for a finish by Felipe Marcano. That was wonderful. It was a wonderful chip through ball by Trouserman after Balou Campeni made the challenge, but that finish by Marcano was just fantastic. Perfect chip into the back of the net to make it Valencia 2, Atletico Madrid 2. But once again Valencia came through here, Nabri down the right hand side, plays it to Benzia, and it's a great little finish by Valencia's number 9 to make it 3-2. So 40 minutes in, and there were 5 goals in the first half. Fantastic. But once again Balou Campeni doing work here. He's such a great holding midfielder. Glad I've put him in to replace Casemiro. And we come up the pitch here. Leon Brito down the right hand side. Nice McGeady spin. Cuts it inside to Mayoral here. Mayoral gets inside with the left foot. And it's another failed block. There's a huge deflection. And the ball ends up going into the back of the net. So 3 failed blocks that led to goals in this game. And it was just all over the place really. Defensively it was terrible. But in the 90th minute it looked as though it was going to be a draw until Sutil Torrado scored one of the unluckiest own goals of the series. Thankfully Ure just about got back on his line to tip the ball over the bar, but from the resulting corner it's crossed in, it's headed away. Jesse Rodriguez picks the ball up here for Valencia, cuts inside, takes it out with his right foot, but he can only put the ball over the bar, and it does finish here. Valencia 3, Atletico Madrid 3. So a disappointing game for the defenders, but a lot of goals. The neutrals must have been loving it, but yeah, failed blocks, man. I mean, it was just ridiculous. The first 2 goals for Valencia, and then Mayoral's equaliser to make it 3-3. All of those came through defenders that couldn't block the ball properly. But even so, 3-3 the final score, a point for us. And like I say, we haven't got off to the most amazing start in the opening few weeks, but even so, can't read too much into it. Only a few weeks played, we'll get better. And anyway, here is the group for the Champions League. Schalke, CSKA Moscow and FC Copenhagen. A pretty generous group, to be honest. I mean, it's not an amazing group in terms of strength. I mean, it's not a weak group. Obviously no group in the Champions League is weak in my opinion, but it's not really a weak group. But even so, it could have been stronger, it could have been more difficult, but it isn't, and that is very good indeed. But of course I was underestimating the opposition, because CSKA Moscow in 23 minutes made me eat my words to fall with the goal, and that made it 1-0 to the Russians here in Madrid. So a disappointing start, no doubt about that, but straight from kickoff Jimenez comes through here, completely failed with the fake Rabona after a nice piece of dribbling, but CSKA Moscow managed to get the ball away, but then give it straight away. It comes to Mayoral here, Mayoral cuts inside and rifles the ball in to the back of the net, almost took the net off the goalpost there. That was a fantastic finish by Mayoral to make it 1-1. And in the 30th minute, how's this for quick thinking? The ball goes out for a throw-in. Mayoral runs to it, quickly launches the ball forward to Jimenez. Jimenez picks it up. Nice McGeady spin to cut past his man and rifles the ball into the back of the net. Really quick thinking there from Mayoral, and Jimenez with a great finish after a nice piece of skill. So 2-1, we turn the game on its head, and in the 40th minute we came through here. Lovely skill here by Valdez Diaz. Gets a 1-2 of his man. Goes through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Valdez Diaz press, rounds in with a Ronaldo chop. Still a bit of a difficult finish, but he does it regardless to make the score 3-1 and puts the ball into the back of the net and gets his first goal for us, I think, in the Fleck 100 shirt, not too sure. But in the 90th minute, CSK Moscow won a corner here. It was crossed in by Zagoev and headed into the back of the net after Gazny came for it and missed it. It did finish 3-2, but as always guys, big thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Career Mode.